Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm looking to see. Let's see. Drop me a comment if you can see me. Hello, hello, hello. Hi there. Okay, I'm going to make sure my lighting is good. You can see me. I have to tell you guys. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Connie. Oh my God, I miss you guys. I'm back. So I have to tell you, well, it's 5:30. I'll get started. My girlfriend, old friend, just texted me a photo. Oh God, I wish I could get this to work. I don't know why this is not working. Hi, everybody. Normally I log in a little bit earlier, but I'm running a little late today, and I've got somebody here who's helping me heat set and organize all my wine glasses. So we're like working. I'm going to be working until late. Hi, hi, hi. All right, let's see if I can. There we go. Now I got it. So we're like working. I'm going to be. There we go. Oh, watch this video. Thank you. I don't need it bigger. No. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. I'm there. How are you? Hi. Hello. I'm Tracy Winesapple. Welcome to my studio. Okay, everything looks lit up. So I have people here behind. I have people behind the scenes helping me. Welcome to my studio. We're going to do a free demo. I get about 15 minutes worth of chit chat, so I want to update everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Donna. Donna, by the way, when you asked that question today, all in my brain, there was like all these funny comments, but I just want to welcome everybody in the studio. I'm back. I was off last Wednesday, but it feels like I've been off forever. And it was just Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I actually didn't feel so good on Thanksgiving, but some of you may have seen me on the Jelly Arts webpage. I did some live stuff for them, and I am painting tonight. I have been painting nonstop. Okay, what have I been working on? Okay, so I just cleared all of this off. All of this was wine glasses. These are just samples. And so this time of year for an artist, for photographers, artists, anybody who has a small business, you want to be part of people's gift giving. And so one thing that I have done is I paint wine glasses. And so I have painted no less than probably, I don't know, 10 dozen wine glasses. Every surface in my house right now, my kitchen table, my kitchen countertops, my dining room table, there are orders, everything. So I have just been working behind the scenes. Also, I sold half wine barrel planters that I had painted in my garage. People are contacting me going, what do you have that's painted that I can just buy? Which is so amazing. I don't remember people asking me that question. Somebody actually, I don't know if I can aim. Hold on. So somebody needed a small change to a planter that I already had done. I think I can behind the scenes it. Wait, maybe I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh. I have a huge planter right here. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Yes, I can. Hold on. I'm going to turn this. Oh my God. These things are so not easy to work with. Okay. There we go. I can give you a bird's eye view of what I'm working on. I can't really see it, but here we go. Watch this. So that is a wine barrel planter, and I amended something, and I'm going to personalize it for them. So that is what's going on there. I already had it done, and they just really wanted a wine barrel planter from me, which is awesome because I already had it done. And so I haven't really rested. And when you are a creative spirit like so, when you are working and you have that mojo and you just keep it going, it's like going to the gym. That energy just keeps going and going and going. And so that's a wine barrel that's been cut in half. I used to do a lot of them. I don't do them anymore. I have wine barrels in my garage. So occasionally I'll just say I need an afternoon project, and I do them, and then I list them. And so this one, I had it done, and they wanted it personalized and a little change. So last night, started that, and tonight I'm going to finish it and just go into the holidays knowing I've done my best. I have 3 local events with my wine glasses. Right now in the kitchen, I'm curing all of them. But I have a table out here, my display table. Everything is set up, and then I just pack it all up and I move it. And so this Saturday, the 4th, the 11th, and the 18th, I will be selling them locally to me. For those of you who are asking me about listing them on my website, if you want to message me and you're interested, these are only some of the designs. And I have champagne glasses too. I didn't add those. Oh, here. I was doing something. Okay, so there are some of them. Here are some more. Oh, wait, some more close-ups. Those are champagne glasses. Look at me go. Look at me go. Some of them are old. I really just redo things. I mean, I have new design. Oh, hold on. I got to get rid of that. So if you're interested and you would like to purchase, I haven't listed them on my website because I haven't really had the need, and I have to make sure I go to the local events. But right now I have orders that are all sitting out, and then I have somebody who comes in and helps me, and she ships them all for me while I'm gone, which is really nice. So thank you so much for doing that. What else do I have to tell you? I have about 4 minutes. We're going to do I want to update you guys on your Artful Journey members. We were supposed to do mixed morning meditation on Friday. I moved it out a week for the reason of I'm having my booster tomorrow, not having that debate today. So please, for all of you who choose to message me everything, and let me know. I'm good. I made the decision on my own. Nobody forced me or coerced me. So I'm having my booster tomorrow morning. So Friday, I decided to move it because I thought if I'm not fully playing with a full deck of cards, you probably don't want to join me for 20 minutes of morning meditation. So I moved that to the following week, but we're back. I miss you all in your artful journey. This time of year gets so busy. And then Art Masters, please understand we had a COVID situation in our editing team. We are coming back from that. I actually owe them some video that I'm going to take this weekend or tomorrow morning. But Art Masters, we promise that content is coming. Thank you for understanding. Literally, when I said we have a COVID situation, we had a COVID situation, and my team comes first. So stay tuned for more in Art Masters. Okay, we have everything done and videoed. I owe them some video too. But I really feel bad. My team comes first, my team and their family. That's it. So thank you for being so understanding there. Mixed media makers. Oh my goodness. Y'all were onboarded today into the private Facebook group. My phone was a beeping all day. That was so amazing. I'm going to go through and read all the introductions tonight. Anticipate question 1, question 2, and question 3. Hi, Brad. Speaking of Art Masters, one of my Art Masters just tuned in. He also happens to be one of my friends, and if he is watching and looking at my lighting or video or anything, and I just noticed my video is looking poor. Brad Caston is one of our art masters. So Brad, hello. Okay, I'm just making sure that my video. You guys, is my content looking okay? I'm just realizing. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Brad, it is what it is. So, mixed media makers, you are onboarded into our group. Expect question 1, question 2, and question 3. It does look blurry to me. Let me just switch cameras so Brad knows I know how to switch cameras. I know, I think it's looking blurry to me too. I'm really hoping that the video is at its peak performance. Okay, I'm just looking. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. You guys know what I look like, right? Okay, you can see my work surface. Right? Brad, normally that looks good. All right. I'm not going to worry because I can't. Yeah, if it's me, I can figure it out. It is blurry to me. Give me a second. You guys, give me a second. Stay tuned for this. There we go. That's bothering me. But I know how to fix things. I'm a fixer. I know. I'm hearing I'm blurry. I'm gonna look and see if I can fix something for you. And I have a feeling it might be, nope, it's not that. So you guys, I don't know what's going on. Well, I can't worry about it. Okay, and actually, well, I'm going to bring myself back. You guys know what I look like. I look the same. I haven't changed. All right, so mixed media makers, anticipate question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. Some of you are jumping ahead and answering questions. So I haven't asked any questions yet. I'll ask those tomorrow morning. I'll post those all. I do want to say one other thing, and then I'll aim the camera down. For those of you who are asking me about art journals, oh my God, I don't really sell much. I'm sorry, it looks like my workspace. I don't know how that's possible. Brad, could you come over and help me? You guys aren't going to look at my face anyway. It's not really what we're looking at. I'll just aim the camera down here right now. So for those of you who are asking me about art journals, we're using this art journal tonight. I found one more of these art journals, which is the 6x9. And this is the handmade. It is probably the internet connection. Yes. So sorry. I'm going to have to call people. I still have the mixed media hardcover. I have the mixed media soft cover. If you are still looking for art journals, I have sold out of so much stuff, and I can't help it. But these are what I have left in inventory. And then somebody was looking for this, and I said I didn't have any more. Well, I found another one. So I have another order coming in. It is what it is. I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to keep going. Real quick, I want to show you, let's see. Next Wednesday, you don't need to know this, but next Wednesday, my business partner is going to be here in town. And so we're going to be doing some behind the scenes and planning and brainstorming and all that other good stuff. So one thing that I want to talk to you about is this next Wednesday, we're going to do a behind the scenes studio tour. I don't know why I'm holding a glass of wine in that photo. I don't really care. We're going to do a behind the scenes tour of my studio. Since I have somebody to help with the camera, she'll be holding a glass of wine in one hand and the camera in another. We're going to do a behind the scenes, open the drawers, you ask questions, whatever you want to see in my art studio, you can see. Does that, I had so many requests for that. All right. You ready to draw, paint, get creative? No. Brad, I really don't like that the one time you decide to show up, you're seeing. Why isn't my wine glass painted? Oh, well, it is in this photo. Look. Cheers. I'm going to be decking the halls soon. So, cheers. I know. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's get ready to rumble. You guys, I don't have a plan. I haven't been in my art journal in so long. This is the last time I was in this art journal. Look at that. I know this has a plan. I know this has a plan. What the plan is yet, I don't know, but we're not worried about that. So if you're new, I want to try and, hold on, let me see if I can do this. No, that's not what I want to do. Nope, that's not what I want to do either. Let's see if I can get that to, you know what I need? I need a production person, like a behind the scenes type girl, guy. I know, Peggy. Do you think something disconnected? You're right, Peggy. Maybe it did. Maybe I caused the problem. No, it didn't disconnect. I don't know what I did. No, I just moved the camera. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry if I messed anything up. I'm making sure the connection is tight. Y'all don't need to see me anyway. All right. I'm sorry. It is what it is. All right. So let's just paint. Sound is not good or either. You guys, really? Okay, I have that muted. I have that on. How is my sound? You're very blurry. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to restart. I'm good. See, you can't move around with anything. I'm going to do next Wednesday on my phone anyway. Just paint, sister. Okay, thank you, Donna. All right, so we're going to just take it back a notch. I'm just going to create from the space I'm in, which is called chaos. Okay, that's nice. That's out. So let's get some tape. I have gone through so much tape. Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna take. Okay, so if you are new here, can you guys hear me? Sound is fine. All right. Good. Sound is great. Paint journal is clear. You're blurry. You don't need to see me. Probably the blurry makes me look younger. So this is actually not the tape I like, but I can't find it. So we're gonna use this. I don't recommend it. Don't ask me what it is. But this is my watercolor art journal. It's 5.5. This is one of the art journals that I have. The watercolor is out of stock, but I do have the mixed media on this side, which is just as good. We're going to use watercolors tonight, by the way. And yes, you can use watercolors, a mixed media paper. Do not panic about that. Now, watercolors go great on watercolor paper. Guys, I'm so happy to do that. Yeah, this, by the way, this tape is meant, it's like gentle tape. It's probably going to, it's not my favorite. So you all know I have a link to my favorite, my Amazon account, which links my favorite painter's tape. But at the moment, I'm not going to search for anything because I don't feel like it. All right. So now what I want to make, yes, I cannot. This tape, if you have it, and I apologize to the company that makes it, it's not my favorite. All right. I'm going to grab some watercolors. Oh, now you would think one would have grabbed said watercolors, but You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my Currants. Currants is, it's blues and greens. We're going to just take it back to, the most simple of simple because I'm coming back. Now tonight we're going to do watercolors. Next week, a studio tour. The following week, I will be doing mixed media. I was trying to separate these, but who cares? So this is my Currants set right there. If you're a member of your Artful Journey, oh, I'm glad you like that, Linda. Thank you for that. You guys, I like to keep things super simple. I'm not a huge Christmassy, holiday crazy crafter. I just am not. It's just not my. So tonight, don't expect I'm going to come out with sugar plums and all of that stuff. We're just going to keep this. I got to make sure this tape remotely stays down. Tonight, I am just going to, I don't know. I'm going to just start. If you haven't followed me before, this is my approach. We're not going to overthink it. This is dry. This is dry. I wet my watercolors down. And believe it or not, no plan. In fact, I haven't been in my in my journal in so long. That's why I was looking forward to. That's why I was really looking forward to morning meditation. But I find that booster is important for me to get. So what I like to encourage you to do is, I'm not crazy about this brush. I just grabbed it. Don't even be thinking so much about what you're drawing. Just let it go. I know that's probably the song you're thinking of. How many of you get caught up in the process and what you think it should be versus just letting go and just saying it is going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out? No, I really rarely ever draw like, you can almost see that's a flower. That looks like a flower, right? I'm not even looking at the colors. Okay. Who's drawing with me tonight? I always encourage people, if you would like to join me. Now, if this gets really dark, I guess I could look at the colors. Oh, I think I just used this. Okay. Nah, I don't want to use that one again. Let's go here. Can you shift colors after you've already? Yes, you can. So these demos are free and I just go for it and I don't overthink. I have to overthink all day long. That's part of my job. When I'm in art, I don't need that. Okay. So I'm going wet on dry. What does that mean? I'm wet in the paint, but the paper's dry. And that kind of looks nifty, doesn't it? Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining us. Now, what does one do with all of this, like what I like to call like negative, like just space that, I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to let that dry for a second. Like, I got to turn my fan up because I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and I'm hot. Well, I'm a little disappointed that the internet was not so great tonight, but I apologize for that. It is what it is. I can only do so much. Oh, now let's see what I have in the green department. And then like, we'll just do like a sea foam or something like, yeah. Now I'm just going to come in really light. I'm using a round brush. This is probably a 6 or an 8. What is this? Oh, it's a 5. What a weird number. And I'm just going light. If you've never seen me create or do a demo of any nature, this is legit. Sometimes this is just the space I like to create from. And I have no idea. This tape is not what I would normally use, but it'll work. It's the Gentle tape, which, so if I get bleeding, that's okay. I'll figure out a fun border. All right. Now, you might think I am done, and I'm not going to touch that, and we're all done. That I filled up the space quite nicely, and now I'm going to ruin it. So what I love to do is now this spray bottle, I got to make sure it's going to work, but I'm going to spray it. My thought was to bleed it a little bit, but, oh, there we go. There we go. I probably should put this up a little bit because I'm at the end of this book, so it's like a little uneven. All right. I absolutely love doing these demos where I don't have to overthink what the process is. So for those of you who are in your artful journey, mixed media makers, art masters, next week is lots of planning. Now, why did I wet that down? Just because I felt like it. And I'm going to dry it. Now we're done. We're going to dry it. And I'm going to turn this light down. I think that light is off. What am I spraying it with? This is a magic potion that I came up with. It is 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part H2, 1 part oxygen. It's just water. Monica Davis, I'm just smart. I am just like, it's water, H2O, agua. Nothing special. I literally had to think back to my chemistry class and wonder what was that comprised of. No, you would think I was done, but we're not. Okay, good. Monica's going to stay. She's not going to be done with me. And I like the bleeding, but look, let's just send the water where we want it. Like, I'm using my mouse to prop up the art journal. Y'all, if you get my sense of humor, it'll be fine. I've had people ask me before, like, why does your water do that and my water doesn't? And I'm thinking, well, because I have that special additive. I have 1 extra hydrogen in there. And they're like looking at me. I'm like, no, I'm kidding. I don't even know if that probably could make a bomb. I don't know. I'm joking. Hi, Andy and Mom. All right. So basically, I kind of lightened it a little bit. I'm really bummed I didn't record this on my camera that's overhead because I feel like the internet is just blissfully bad tonight, and I apologize. I'm going to talk to my internet gods and have a conversation with them. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Now, Am I worried about the little bit of ponding? Oh, this internet is so bad. I can even see that it's bad. All right. Well, I'm not going to cry. But any type of ponding or anything like that, I can move this camera in a little bit. I'm not going to worry about any of that. I just want to make sure this is dry. Yes, Sherry, that was just water. Nothing special. But it was Southern California water, which probably cost me 5 times more than those of you who are living in the state of Michigan or any other state that doesn't have a water. I know, I'm sorry. You guys, I actually cannot control the internet. So I'm just going to keep going on. Actually, I'm going to hit the record button here. I'm going to hit the record button. I do think it's the internet, Marty. All right, and that's pretty dry. So what I like to do is pull out my very special and expensive Sharpies. And these are just regular fine and ultra fine Sharpies. I hope nobody's too disappointed. I'm going to record the remaining part of this. And I apologize. Oh, Sherry, I talked at the beginning about the Mixed Media Makers group. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could control the internet tonight. I'm just going to go with a carry on and just hope that it gets better. And all right. If you have any questions too, you can always email support@yourartfuljourney.com and we will assist you. And when I say we, I mean Anne. All right. So obviously I had intent with what was going on because I feel like I did. Now I'm just going to scribble. You're welcome, Sherry. We are, you should be onboarded into the Facebook group as of today. I'm going to jump in there tomorrow and the founding members are going to get all the questions. They're going to get the questions like what kind of products, what kind of surfaces. If you're curious about, I love it. There is going to be one person that's going to email me tonight and say, what is so special about your Sharpies? They're the same Sharpies that everybody buys. You can buy them at Home Depot. I was joking. I'm being my crazy self. Now, I'm starting with an ultra fine. Now, why my art journal? Why am I working in this space? Well, other than I'm releasing anything, I'm releasing the day. I'm releasing what is going on in my life and the holidays and all that other stuff. So for those of you who are in, I don't know, whatever the mode is where people go shopping and all that other and Black Friday, I am not that person. I don't do it. Black Friday, I bought an Amazon Fire Stick, and I'm going to call Brad on next week and say, hey, can you come over and help me with this dang thing? No, I'm kidding. I bought it because I thought maybe I could make my TV smart, but I think that would involve making me smart, and that is not going to. Now, I am scribbling. So take the time during this busy time to be in your art journal and be present and be calm and bring your blood pressure down. And don't worry about the outcome and the plan and what it's supposed to look like. And you're supposed to be making Christmas cards or holiday crafting. Like, use this to scribble. Use this space to release. That is what I'm doing. And I'm particularly busy. I am. But do you see, none of this had a plan. None of this had a plan. It doesn't have to have a plan. Now, I know when you go buy your Christmas tree and all of the other stuff, and you have to buy gifts and all that good stuff, just remember the reason for the season. I want to be clear about that. So when you figure out the Fire Stick, share your info. I bought one and I hope to use it. I know. But this art journal space, even when I'm demoing on a Wednesday night and I'm hoping that something is appealing, this is my escape. I am literally scribbling. Is this going to be a Picasso? Is this going to be my most favorite piece of art? The answer is it's probably not. It's going to probably reflect where I'm coming from in this day, and that's okay. That's okay. Oh, Lisa with 2 S's says the Fire Stick is easy. So I do have to emphasize that I know the holidays get busy, but just don't forget the reason for the season. It isn't the Cabbage Patch doll. It isn't the toys you can't get. And I think we're learning that. I think we learn that a lot. I also come from the space that this time of year, I do get asked. I don't think my relatives even know I paint until this time of year, and then they ask me for 3 dozen wine glasses. I have an aunt, and I was like, I wish I could. I also wish more people would do handmade gifts. Now, you guys probably can't even, like, now, this is so dark over here. Oh, Linda just said I decided to make handmade gifts. See, that's the gift. My kids are they're all in college or just got their first apartment. So they're in the mode of I want money. So I'm okay with the tree isn't going to be filled. I'm also not a person who returns things and buys them stuff they don't want. So I'm very frugal. I know. Now, I'm still working with just the ultrafine. Maybe it's not making the definition or you can see. I mean, that light is still on. Oh, good. I feel like did the internet get better or is it just me? Okay. You guys should be onboarded into the Mixed Media Makers group today. I noticed it because my phone was pinging left, right, and center, and I know. So that's why I don't necessarily say this demo is going to be, okay, good. All right, good. Then I'll carry on. I'm just going to, okay, well, I did nothing if you thought that I did something to make it better. That was just the internet. Thank you. Then I feel better. I feel like I'm not creating for nothing. Now, I just carry on until it gets darker and darker and darker. And remember, my whole goal with this, can I brighten the picture? I don't think I can now. Let me see if I can add more light and if that's going to does that make a difference for y'all? There we go. Thank you. Again, I'm going to leave this open because I've got an idea. I'm going to stamp the middle of that. And then I'm going to, don't worry, this is going to get darker or lighten. Okay, now I bumped it up. I'm in the fine Sharpie. Now, does that mean everything has to go real dark? No. Literally, as I'm talking to you, it's like Costco, the final countdown. The final countdown? We're not even near the final countdown. Yeah, I don't do the I don't do the Black Friday thing. This is my point, though, about releasing and knowing that you have an escape, even when you're doing everything. And by the way, as a woman, as I am, as a mom, as I am, as a business owner, as I am, and by the way, my business partner and I are getting away next week. We are going to be hoteling it in a brainstorming getaway session. Make time for yourself. Do this for you, not for anybody else, because at the end of the day, you can't be burnt out. So, okay, I'm pretty much, I meant to ask, is anybody new tonight? Have you never seen me demo? Now, what I was going to do next Wednesday, now that I see Donna Clark's name, I was going to make her create with me, but now I'm not going to make her do that. She might quit. She might leave me. She might say we're done. Her husband would be like, yeah, that's it. Rose, welcome. Every Wednesday, I love to do a free demo. I love to incite people to get creative. These are my stamps right here. Please, if you're new, yes, you probably expected to get on here and do Christmas tonight. This is one of my stamps. Look at that. This is a stamp pad. So now let's give the middle of that flower. Like, I'm just creating from the space that I'm in. And that's chaos. Okay. And yep, this stamp, I put it in my hand. This is exactly how I treat it. I don't, oh, wait. Okay. So now I have, okay. Now that was, this was a Ranger. What color is this? Mermaid Lagoon. Okay, that's cool. So do you see the center of your flower doesn't even have to be something literal. Now let's find if I have something green. I don't know. I like to mix things up. By the way, if you join Mixed Media Makers, you're gonna probably need this stamp set. I'll just be honest. You don't see me refer to that. But please give me a chance, Rose. I like to, every Wednesday I do a free demo. I'm not even bothering with a stamp. And I probably should put this on a stamp pad, but I don't need it. Oh, that's not dark enough. I always feel like this green is too light. So this is the circle. It looks like this. This is the I love, this is my favorite. I know that Dare to be Artsy. I designed these with Dare to be Artsy. So what I'm going to do, and that's just a circle. We're going to hope it lands somewhere in there. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. It's just not landing. Fine. If you don't want to land, it is, but it's just not, it's not going so dark as I want. Maybe because I'm used, oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yep, I am thrilled with that. Yep, that's all I wanted. I don't want to do a stamp pad. I don't want to do anything. I just want to remind you guys to create for you. Don't forget that during this busy holiday time, it gets crazy. Now I'm going to take this. This is my Sharpie. Yeah. This is what I'm feeling. I'm trying not wear down the tip doing this. But do you see, none of that is perfect. And then do we want to build on this? Sure. Now I'm feeling the outside of this, maybe that green that I just had, that I just put away. Yes, I like a good stamp pad. I like watercolors. I like this, but I want to, okay, now I'm going to come in. This is the green. I'm not I think Lisa with two S's, I love Lisa with two S's. She says it's perfectly beautiful. I think it's imperfectly beautiful. And actually, I don't like the green as much as I think I liked that teal. What I really want, oh, no. What I really want, no, this is mixed media ing it. Let's try this. Unless, I'm going to finish this. I know this was not, and then I'm going to, nope, it's not doing what I want it to do. I know what I want in my head. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to get, who's going to guess what I'm going to get? Hold on, I'm looking. Okay. For those of you who are mixed media makers, this is probably going to speak to you a little bit. I'm going to grab, it's Prussian blue hue. And that is the smallest drop of an acrylic paint that I could possibly get. Okay. That is, I don't want black. I can do black. I can see if there's, I know. I ended up kind of mixed media but it's watercolors. I love always when people tell me, can you use acrylic paints with watercolors? Well, so far we have not had spontaneous combustion. We're good. But did you see we didn't intend to draw this? We accidentally drew this. But I'm probably going to get in there with the black. I am. I'm going to get in there with the black. I am. Okay. Yep. I am. Okay, Mary Elizabeth now gets the award for I am watching at 2:15 a.m. in the UK. Well, Mary Elizabeth, we dedicate this piece to you, dear. So this is black, and I'm going back to and I have a finish in my brain. I do. Welcome. So, by the way, I'm going to post, I think, all 3 questions into Mixed Media Makers tomorrow. Now, why did I do that? You'll see when I take the tape off. Now, the last thing I'm going to do, it's 6:17, and I always say these demos are less than an hour, which it is. It is so far, if I just get done. Got to turn the fan off for this. Okay. Welcome, Mary Elizabeth. Welcome to anybody who is new. I know that this is just, I like to just show that you don't have to have the most expensive supplies. You can use what you have, but now I'm taking some white acrylic paint because it got kind of dark and I'm not in that dark space. I have to create from the space I'm in. Every Wednesday when I'm live, I have not prepared. In fact, before I was doing this, I was doing laundry. I was working with, got a high school kid who's over there curing my wine glasses. And this is what I was doing before. So I didn't practice. It's great though. It is great though to figure out and just share what I'm doing. I've had a few constructive criticisms or suggestions that I should show what I'm going to paint every Wednesday. That's just not how I work. And I would rather be real. You can watch the replay of this on my YouTube channel. And I'm sorry, when it's not great Wi-Fi, that's just, I can't control it, but I do the best I can. Yeah, people like to see what's going to be created in advance, but I just don't know because this is where I'm at. All right, so, I don't even want to mess with this. I don't want to mess with this. I do not want to mess with this. Yeah, I don't know. Does it need a border? Yeah, it could use a border. I'm afraid this thing is going to leak right through because I'm not crazy about this tape. Is it dry? All right. Well, we don't know if it's dry. Let's just give it a border. Give it away now. That's a Sharpie, which is the magic Sharpie that I hope to heaven. Brushes down. Thank you, Darylyn. This is the goal. And I love when people paint with me. When you paint with me, you're letting yourself go as well. And you're trying to keep up. And I realize sometimes it feels like a marathon or a sprint. But here's the thing. You can replay this. You can redo it. I just want to inspire you to pick up your supplies. Doesn't have to be expensive. These are not magic Sharpies. This is just your time to relax and spill it in your art journal. Now, mixed media makers, hello, my people. We're going to take stuff from the art journal and we're going to put it on expensive surfaces. So, all right, the best part of this is the releasing of the tape. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the best thing because I don't know if I trust this tape, but I'm okay. I'm okay with everything that happened on this page. I'm okay. Except for one thing. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, watered it down too much. Okay. Good. Yeah. I needed tonight. Okay. Okay. I don't know why. I just felt like I had to do that. So let's take this tape off and let's do the prayer that the tape is going to work and it didn't bleed. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not. Good. We're good. It is imperfectly perfect. Guess what? This is what was meant to be. Oh, Letitia, I said I really look forward to Wednesday nights with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's hope I turn the camera. No, I don't have paint on my new shirt. I'm going to hope that the camera is going to work. We're done. It is 6:22. We made it in under an hour. And here's the thing. Oh, gal. Internet, are you working? All right. That felt so amazing. Hopefully you can see this. By the way, I share everything that I do. I'm going to turn this off. Okay. I share everything. Thank you for the shirt compliment. I really want to thank you guys. Let's talk about, I have 5 minutes. Next week, I'll do a studio tour. My business partner will be here, Donna. We are going to set up the next year in Art Masters, Mixed Media Makers, and Your Artful Journey. So if you see me jumping into those groups, if you're a member of any one of those groups, remember this is a free demo, but I deep dive into all of my memberships and everything that you get. And by the way, if you were in your artful journey and I picked up that liner brush with that paint and you started to get heart palpitations, you shouldn't have, because we spent all last month on it. And I know you didn't. I really want you guys to just enjoy my founding members of Mixed Media Makers. You get to build that group. So please take the time to answer those questions. And I want to thank you for making my dreams come true and being able to do this every Wednesday with you guys and having a little bit of an audience. Even if I just inspire you to pick up the supplies that you have been buying, amassing, not using, or saving for a rainy day. And remember, you don't need expensive supplies to start this. A basic journal, a Sharpie, and some praying watercolors. Look, these are kids. Those are kids' supplies. Now, I can't guarantee it won't be catchy. So I just want to thank you for making my dreams come true, because now it has led to things that I couldn't even imagine, like painting thousands and thousands of wine glasses or a wine barrel or any of those things. And I get to share with so many of you guys. So I want to thank you. Next week, we'll do a studio tour. That means I have to clean this space up, which I will. And if you have any questions about storage or where I keep things. Oh. How do I organize supplies? I'll answer those too. I love that. That's a gift that my mother gave to me. OCD. Thank you to my mother's side of the family. I want to leave you with one photo of yours truly. Okay. If y'all want to laugh, wait, there I am. I used to be a size 0. My girlfriend just sent this photo to me, and like legit, this was me at a wedding. Thank you to the 80s. You were so good to me. Actually, that was the early 90s. Yes, thank you. OCD does come from my mother's side of the family. So as you can tell. Have a wonderful evening. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm live every Wednesday night at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great evening. Good night.